Hello everybody, hello YouTube, how's it going everybody? This is Judy Conqueror here bringing you a Shogun to Total War online battle commentary. Anyway, just going to bring a quick battle. This is on the rice field map, and going up against Oza Dog here. Oza Dog? Oza, is that how you say it? Oza Dog, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, let's have a quick peek at my army. There's my general. Oh yeah, I love my general. Anyway, I've brought 2 Yari samurai, along with 3 katana samurai, and finally at the front I've got 4 boashigaru. I decided to come a bit of a bow strong, just because you know, it might help. They might do a little bit of damage. I just want to do a bit more damage to the enemy. Anyway, there they are, and along with finally at the back I've got this like support 2 lone sword ashigaru, and one of them is a veteran. That's one of my only veterans. Yeah, one of them is a veteran lone sword ashigaru. And there's my veteran. That's my whole army. And over on the left flank I've got my cavalry. I've got 3 veteran Yari cav. And my veteran cav there now. Charging off the distance. Lovely. And yeah. I wanna bring these cavalry because I've sort of played a lot of Medieval 2 Total War and Rome Total War and almost all the other Total Wars apart from maybe Napoleon and Empire. Especially in Medieval 2, cavalry has sort of been the forefront. You know, if you don't have cavalry like knights, then you're kind of screwed, because you do need to bring a load of knights or cavalry of some kind, predominantly heavy cavalry, because they do have massive advantages if you have them, especially for like chasing off enemies and whatnot. Anyway, let's have the look at the enemy. He's got 4 Yari samurai on the flanks, along with 5 katana samurai. One of them is veteran. I still don't know how to get a veteran katana samurai. Along with 2 light cavalry, 1 Yari cav, and 2 boashigaru, and also a general. And there he moves his cavalry into position along with his general, and I moved my army up. He's gone for the long sort of tactic, where he's sort of long and smooth. That sounds wrong. He's sort of gone into a long lying position, which could be problematic because I've sort of gone to the concentrated main infantry sort of tactic, where all my men are concentrated in one area. So he could very easily sort of just like surround me and go on both my flanks, and that could be very problematic for me. This is boashigaru. More of this katana samurai. Still don't know how to get like katana samurai veterans. I'm really getting pissed off because it could help seriously. Like if I had a couple veterans. Veteran infantry. And here we go. He just charges his light cavalry and his Yari cavalry, one of his light cavalry and Yari cavalry, into my cavalry, and I charge back. I counter charge there, and yeah, there's my cavalry. And my cavalry is I outnumber his cavalry, and my cavalry are veteran, and he's only brought a light cavalry, so they should die very quickly. And my cavalry are dead, and I'm outnumbered, so they're gonna lose very quickly. But he did make a slight mistake because he brought his general along. And then my cavalry just go after his general there, and then you can see there his general dies, and that's kind of a really big mistake, because you know, if you lose a general, then that's a major morale decrease for all his men, and that's going to be a serious problem for the rest of the battle. That's going to be that's going to before he even really engaged infantry or even skirmishing. He's got a massive disadvantage right now. But you know, I mean, I think everyone sort of makes those mistakes. I mean, it used to be like, you know, if you were like in medieval and Rome, you could charge in your cavalry, like your general, sorry, and you know they were really good. They were really useful. And as he's trying to move up, he wants to get this infantry battle. You know, he outnumbered my infantry and he wants to get it over and done with very quickly. So there's my archers taking a couple of pot shots as his archers. I put my archers into loose formation. I always do that just because, you know, I don't want them to die. It's just a bit annoying, especially if they're veterans. I mean, these ones aren't veterans, but if they're veterans, then it's a bit annoying because they die very quickly. I want to use them again. But you can see quickly here, he moves his light cavalry up to take out my general. Sort of payback. Payback for me taking out his general. But I moved my general out just in the nick of time, and I moved like my loads of Ashigari and my Yaris and my Envoy cavalry. There they are, they just die. And so he moves his infantry forward, and I'm a bit pissed off with my stage wild, and they get caught up, died. A lot of my archers died as well. You can see, yeah, they took a lot of damage. They did a lot of damage. And here these are my archers get caught. That's annoying. Anyway, my cavalry, I managed to move my cavalry around his back, and I keep chasing his cavalry with my infantry for a bit. And there you go. Now then I go direct my loads of Ashigari back to the front. And yeah, then I also move my general in to start rallying to make sure my rallying good. And then I move my cavalry units, and they're just gonna smash into his back there. Good one. Ooh. Yeah, it's really effective. Anyway, that was a good game to my opponent. Stuck out. Bit of a mistake with the whole general thing, but you know, apart from that, it was a good game. So, see you guys.